Now, unfortunately, I took an amazing video of our ride out here along that glorious road down below, out into this beautiful location. However, my GoPro decided to do the old thing where it just switched itself automatically over into time-lapse mode. I don't know if it's like the setting on my GoPro when it powers on to like automatically be in time-lapse mode, but it does this semi-frequently, and it really, really bums me out. So, anyways, sorry you missed all of the ride here, but now we're here, so at least you can see, hopefully, the rest of the ride. But yeah, the ride here has just been this and switchbacks like the whole way. It's been an absolutely flawless ride. The only downside has been this road is not great. The locals nickname it ditch grade because it's just garbage road. And there's lots of gravel and sand and dust and shit on the road. On the way here, I took a cool video, or thought I was taking a cool video. Maybe I'll include the time lapse in with this video. I don't know. So at least you can see how we got here. It might be a little too shaky for to be put on, but we'll see. But yeah, it was really pretty on the way here. It was cool. And so, anyways, on the way here, you could see all the where the forest fires burn. And so there's most of this area was on fire not that long ago. Just last fall, a good portion of this area was all on fire. So there's ashes and shit on the road, and you can see the bark on the trees are all burned up. Got those forest fires out here. But yeah, man, it's unbelievable coming out here. This view is just insane. You can kind of see where we just were on the road back there. Wow. My problem, I told Lane this, is that my problem out here is I'm not going to wreck because the roads are too windy. I love windy roads. The windy roads ain't the issue. I'm going to wreck out here because I'm going to be too busy looking at the absolutely beautiful view, and there's going to be a hairpin corner. So I do my best to give you guys a good view and then also pay attention at the same time without making everybody incredibly motion sick. But, you know. Oh, what do we got back here? Old abandoned car. Oh, yeah. Looks like it. On our ride here, I started my video by this abandoned El Camino we found on the way out here. And I thought it would be cool, but I don't know if you're going to see that. So yeah, up here it says one-lane road because the other half of the road just kind of crumbled away and they haven't fixed it. Yeah, here, just drive over here. It's safer because right there it's all crumbled away. Woo, quite the corner. And it's not really, the downside of my bike is I can ride well beyond, my skill ability is higher than what this bike can do. Because it's such a low rider, and part of the low rider thing is that it's just a low riding bike. And then part of the thing that I ride so low to the ground is my suspension is just about shot. And to fix it is a little more money than I just want to spend at the moment, so, you know. Hit me up in the comment section if you want to sponsor Danny's suspension fix. I will be happy to do a video thing on it or something. I don't know. Could be fun. And it would get me back on the road, get me running. We're still running right now with the suspension the way it is. It's just not great. Got to be careful. Look at that guy's house right there. Do you see that house right on the edge of the hillside? Wow, that's a cool place. Can you imagine living out here? For the record, there is, let me check, absolutely no cell phone service out here. Absolutely none. I imagine there's no power out here because I don't see any electrical lines anywhere. So obviously there's no sewer, and since that guy's house is on the edge of a mountainside, I'm imagining water is not going to be a real easy thing. So, quite the place to live, but it would be peaceful out here. I mean, imagine, that's just, this is your view. I mean, and for a guy like me, I mean, Jesus, this would be the ultimate road to drive every day. Oh boy, got some gravel on the road up ahead. Taking it easy. I've never dumped my bike, knock on wood, on gravel going around a corner or anything like that. But I've certainly had my, the rear tire slides out and it catches a second later and you do the weeble wobble and you hold on to it. So I feel like I've just gotten lucky. So I try to make, especially on roads I'm not wildly familiar with, I try to be a little careful going around blind corners just to make sure there's not gravel, and when I see gravel I try to be conscious. I know sometimes there seems to be an argument amongst motorcyclists and the automotive community in general. Oh Jesus, automotive community in general about you should be able to drive on gravel. If you can't handle driving on gravel or grass, then you shouldn't ride a bike. Well, there's a fine line. Anybody can ride on gravel and grass if they're not, ripping through the corners at maximum speed, or taking the corner more to the limit of what the bike can handle. Some bikes can handle corners at tremendous speeds, or other bikes like this one, not as much. Fuck, is it beautiful out here. I don't know what our altitude is, but it is a little high. There's snow on the ground. I'm a little bit lightheaded. I'm thinking we're like 9,000, or we were at 9,000. Now we seem to be going downhill. But pretty high. The bike hasn't been doing bad. I don't know if I did an update on that at all. I don't think I did. My bike, the carbs went bad. If you watch some of my previous videos, you'll hear me talk about my carbs being bad, and you'll hear the bike popping, sputtering, and overall having a bad time. That was part of the reason why I took the pipes off, was to try to help it not choke and die on itself so much. What do we got going on here? Oh, we're stopping. Oh, that's closed. That is beyond closed. And they haven't had gas there in years. Platina, California. Platina store. It doesn't look very open, does it? It's looking pretty closed. Gonna keep her moving? Alright, let's keep her moving. So, the carbs were bad, and that much I knew, or at least I knew that, but I thought they just needed to be rebuilt. Well, I ordered rebuild kits to fix the carbs. But it was doing stuff not like I was necessarily familiar with a bad carburetor. It was starting to idle really high on its own. What's up, buddy? Okay, well, do you have any reception for GPS or anything whatsoever? And you know there's a town up ahead at some point? Okay. Well, I guess we'll find out, huh? Okay. I right now, real life, have 60 miles to nothing, to empty. So, I have a 100-mile tank. That's it. And we've been piss pounding, so if I get 100 miles, that's a good tank. So, I would be shocked if there's nothing for 60 fucking miles. That would shock me. But, you know. Right, don't necessarily want to be right on the edge there, either. So it's complicated. Okay, we can start doing that. I have a spare tank we could put... I know, that's huge. Mine's 2.5 gallons, absolutely bone dry. Finding a place to live for the night. Yeah, it's weird. Because there's certain points where it's just glorious. Like right here, the road is so nice. Then you go back. Oh yeah, same. But go back a few miles. Whoo-wee. All that exactly. What road? It's just gravel. I mean, it's terrible. Woo! What's our altitude? Do you have any idea? I was gonna say back there I was getting a little lightheaded because I was like talking so much. And I'm just like, man, we are up here. Got this tight helmet on my head. Sunday Gulch. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's nice. So I finally got my carbs fixed and now it's now she rides pretty. Ooh, is that cold? Oh, get out of the middle of the road. God damn. When he goes through the middle of the road, it's like a machine gun. His bike picks up every little pebble in the road and just throws it at me. It's all of the pebbles. And you can just, did you hear him just ding-ding, ding-ding off my helmet? I have a little bit more than half a tank. Correct. Like, I'm willing to push the luck. I mean, you got a backpack, push comes to shove, you go buy a gas can and help us out. I'll sit on the side of the road, you know? I got water. You know? I got 2 hands. I'll keep myself occupied, you know what I'm saying? Oh, imagine living out here, buddy. I was just saying that because we went past that dude's little shack that's just on the edge of the fucking, the mountain there, that one bedroom shack. Did you see it when we were driving out here or no? Oh, I was just saying, I was like, man, can you imagine living there? Like, there's no chance you have power, right? So your power has to be propane or kerosene power or whatever the hell, however that works. And there's no cell phone service or anything out here, so you're not going to have any connectivity to anything. I mean, maybe you'd get satellite out here, maybe. Way up on top of the bluff like that, but that's it. And then obviously you're on top of a bluff, so where do you get water? You're not just drilling a well into the side of the mountain. It doesn't work like that. Oh, you're talking for fuel? That would be nice. Food would be good too. A bar would also be a, you know, a bonus point. Stop at the old pub. I wonder if it's catching on the GoPro when you go around those corners in the middle of the lane, how much dirt and sand is flying off the back of your tire. Because with the naked eye, you're literally throwing rooster tails going around those corners. Like, be aware of that. Yeah, but we've been going down for I don't know how long. I'm thinking we were like four and a half or something earlier, it seemed like. Because, I mean, I was getting sort of lightheaded, so that has to be some altitude. So, can you drive to the top of Shasta in the summertime, or like significantly closer to the top in the summertime? Because I thought I read somewhere or saw somewhere somebody doing it, and I was like, huh, that's pretty cool. Now, I don't think you go all the way to the summit, but like, you know what I mean, damn well close enough. Dink. Just getting hit with rocks. Ooh, this is a fun corner. Oh, did you feel that? Oh my god! My bones are cold, he says. Literally, you go. It's so strange when you're out here in the mountains sometimes. You'll come around the corner, and all of a sudden, all of a sudden it's just 20 degrees colder, 10 degrees warmer, 20 degrees warmer. It's weird. Well, I mean, you're fuel injected, and as long as you're not piss pounding it, that thing should get, shit, 50 miles to the gallon? 60 miles to the gallon? I mean, at least. And if you got a 5-gallon tank, that's 300 miles. Damn, do you see all this dust and dirt blowing off the mountainside up here? Oh, it's like a rock slide, buddy! Oh my god! That was a rock slide, dude! Holy shit! It started coming into the road! That was crazy! I thought it was just the wind blowing. It was literally rocks and dust coming down the mountain. That was crazy. I really hope that the GoPro's recording. Let me check. Oh, yeah, she's recording still. Oh, that cold! Oh! Hey, watch the road, watch the road. There's some moisture on the road up here. It's pretty crazy. Wow. Yeah, there'll be ice and shit around corners like that. Like when we went to the coast. Yeah, everyone's out here. This is the place to be. Yeah, careful. This right here. Woo! Man, everybody's out for a ride today. Oh, it's cold, man. I almost need the leather. It's freezing. Right. Warm as shit. Yeah. Does your bike have a temp gauge on it, or a ambient temp gauge at all? Yeah, that would be cool. I don't even, most bikes wouldn't have that, but your bike seems to have all those little gadgets and gizmos, so. Oh! Okay. Okay, maybe I need the second jacket. Maybe we need second jacket. Oh, it's real out here. It's really the mountains right now. Whew. Please be a town. Okay, what do we got on the sign? We got Wildwood and Hayfork. 19 miles to Hayfork. I can do that. That's survivable, even if Wildwood doesn't have anything. Okay, what's this say? Cold drinks, Coffee. Buddy, we need to turn right here. We need to turn right here. Oh, man. Oh, it's ice, buddy. This is all ice. Holy shit. Hey, what's Hayfork? Hayfork's a decent-sized town, isn't it? It's only 19 miles that direction. I can make that.
Oh my god, that was the biggest battle I've ever seen. Yeah, this road is a sketchy road.
That's like a sinkhole just in the middle of the road there.
There's definitely a fast one.
Yep, yes there is. Yes there is. Okay, when we get to Wildwood, I might need to put the second jacket on. I am nipply. Oh my god, there's just ice and water in the middle of the road. Jesus. Yeah, I don't think those sport bike guys came from this direction.
I mean, the only other direction they came from was the road.
The coast would be my guess. I sure as hell would want to be on a sport bike on this.
Fuck, man, who lives here?
He's got like a compound. You see all the sticks and shit and the barbed wire?
Wow.
He's got like a whole compound back there.
There's a fucking gang of snow on the ground.
It's cold. It's cold. There's a lot of snow. It's cold. You just literally drove over a big ice patch. Oh, brakes, brakes, brakes. All right, I need to slow down just a little bit.
Would there be a way to siphon gas out of our mouths if we needed to?
If I had some kind of siphon, certainly.
We're just gonna make you spit the gas into your mouth. Suck on it.
I mean, maybe there's some kind of fuel line coming off of your tank somewhere. Perhaps. I mean, we'd have to really be up shit creek. It'd be much easier just to drive into the next town and buy a gas can and or a gallon of milk, empty out the milk, fill the milk can with gas. I mean, milk jugs that's why I say milk jugs, because they're the type of plastic that can actually hold gasoline. I actually used to use milk jugs as gas cans for my fucking... Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, thanks for the heads up. Appreciate it, buddy. Yep, some more up here. Some more up here. Maybe it's just wet. Just black ice. 'Cause that's how you get it. That's what it fucks you, is it looks like water, and it's not. Or there's water on the surface and ice on the bottom. Buddy, it's cold out here.
Think we're gonna die here?
Man, you know, I don't think so. It wasn't what I had in mind. You're just throwing a rooster tail of dirt. Maybe not ice, but definitely wet. Definitely need for caution.
I gotta say, I'm gonna be honest, I've never driven up here before. Honestly, I don't even know if there's a pattern.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I am at the point of no return. We could turn around and go back. Right now. Right now. So it seems like the decision is to continue on into the unknown. I know. That's crazy. This whole trip is pretty neat.
Oh, this must be a marijuana grow.
Right. They probably got gas. Oh, good. This does not look like a town that's gonna have.
Wow.
Right. or food or a pub or anything. There's like one guy's house up on that hill. I mean, he looks like he might have gas.
Right, that's what I was thinking.
We got another... We need to pull over for a second. I need to put a second jacket on because I am freezing. That was a bar at one point. Oh, and they did have gas too. At one point before...
Yeah, but barely a little bit of service. I'm gonna try.
See if we can get just anything. Yeah, I should turn mine off. Same. Hold on. I don't know what you want me to do. There's nowhere for me to go right now. Okay. So, for those of you just tuning in, Lane and I decided we would go to this cool natural bridge thing out here. But we did not know, and the GPS did not inform us, that this road is not a road. Doesn't exist. And we foolishly rode well into the snow, thinking that... Right, a whole mile into the snow, thinking that perhaps it would get better. It did not get better.